Hello everyone, I'm Augustus from Samok Library. In this tutorial, we are going to solve the algebraic expressions questions in our WASSCE June 2011 and November 2011. Objective question 1, June. Which of the following is a factor of TR minus PS minus PT plus RS? Objective question 28, June. Subtract into bracket 5y squared z plus 8y squared minus 7 from into bracket 4y squared z minus y squared minus 3. Objective question 47, June. Factorize 2xy minus 6pq minus 3py plus 4qx. Objective question 8, November. Factorize 25a squared minus 4. Objective question 10, November. By how much is the sum of 3x into bracket 6x minus 5, 9x and into bracket 4x plus 1 less than 30x? Objective question 15, November. Which of the following is a factor of into bracket 2 minus 2x squared? Objective question 40, November. Simplify 3m divided by 9m squared minus 1 minus 1 divided by the expression 2 into bracket 3m plus 1. Objective question 44, November. Factorize 6pq minus 3rs plus 3qs minus 6pr. Theory question 2a, June. Simplify x plus 1 over x plus 2 all divided by the expression x squared minus 1. Theory question 2b, November. Simplify m plus 1 divided by the expression m minus 1 minus m minus 1 divided by the expression m plus 1 plus 4 divided by the expression m squared minus 1. Now let's dive into the solutions. Our solution to objective question 1, June, which says which of the following is a factor of TR minus PS minus PT plus RS. So in this case, what we are going to do is to just factor the expression and compare our answers to the options we have. TR minus PS, we have 4 terms here, so we are going to group them in pairs. Let's see, TR minus PS. When we pick the first two, there are no common factors here, so we jump to the third one, TR and PT. There is a common factor there, so we can group that too, which will give us TR minus PT. Then we will also group the next two, plus RS minus PS. TR minus PT, the common factor is T. Then we will be left with R minus P plus RS minus PS, the common factor is S, and we will be left with R minus P. Now what we have inside the bracket is the same, so we can factor that one out, R minus P out, then we'll be left with T plus S, which will be our final solution. In objective question 28, June, we have to subtract 5y squared z plus 8y squared minus 7 from 4y squared z minus y squared minus 3. So as we have into bracket 4y squared z minus y squared minus 3. Then we are subtracting 5y squared z plus 8y squared minus 7 from it. When we open the bracket, we are going to get 4y squared z minus y squared minus 3 here. Then the negative sign will change the signs in front of each of the terms inside the bracket. So here we have positive, it will change to negative 5y squared z. Then here is also positive, then minus 8y squared. Then negative, here is negative, so plus 7. Then we collect like terms. We have 5y squared z here. Another one is over here, negative 5y squared z. Then we come to minus y squared. That one is here. Minus 8y squared. That one is here. Then minus 3 plus 7. 4y squared z minus 5y squared z. We are going to get negative y squared z. Then negative y squared minus 8y squared will give us negative 9y squared. Then negative 3 plus 7 will give us plus 4. And that will be our final result. The solution to objective question 47 June, which says we should factorize 2xy minus 6pq minus 3py plus 4qx. We have 2xy minus 6pq. We can only factor the numbers, but when it comes to the variables, we can't. So instead of picking the first two, I'm going to pick the first one and the third one, 2xy minus 3py as our first group. Then the second one plus 4qx minus 6pq. Then when we take the first group, 2xy minus 3py, our common factor is y. Then we will have 2x minus 3p. Then plus, when we come here, we can factor 2 out, then as well q. So 2q goes into 4qx. We will have 2x, then minus 2q into 6pq. We will have 3p here. Then we can continue by factorizing what we have inside the bracket, which is 2x minus 3p. Then we'll be left with y plus 2q. This will be our final solution. Our solution to objective question 8 November, which says we should factorize 25a squared minus 4. 25 is a square number, 4 is a square number, and a square is also a square variable. So we can rewrite this as 5 square a square minus 2 square. Then we will get 5a, group them as 1 square minus 2 square. This is a difference of 2 squares, which we can factor by writing 5a minus 2 in our first bracket, then 5a plus 2, and this will be our final answer. Now, solution to objective question 10 November, which reads, by how much is the sum of 3x into bracket 6x minus 5, 9x and 4x plus 1 less than 30x. So first of all, we are going to find the sum of expressions. The expressions that we are given in the question. We have 3x, then plus 6x minus 5, plus 9x, then plus 4x plus 1. 3x plus 6x is 9x. 9x plus 9x is going to give us 18x. 18x plus 4x will give us 22x. Then with the numbers negative 5 plus 1 will be negative 4. So the sum of all the expressions will be 22x minus 4. And the question is, by how much is the sum, which is 22x minus 4, less than 30x? What it means is that we are going to deduct the sum, which is 22x minus 4, from 30x. So it will be 30x minus 22x minus 4. Then when we expand, we are going to get 30x minus 22x plus 4. 30x minus 22x is 8x, then plus 4. So our final result will be 8x plus 4. Our solution to objective question 15 November, which reads, which of the following is a factor of 2 minus 2x squared? So what it means is that we should factor this 2 minus 2x squared, the expression we are given. So our common factor here is 2. Then we will get 1 minus x squared. And again, what we have inside the bracket, 1 minus x squared, is difference of two squares. The one, we can square this one over here as something like 1 squared minus x squared. So difference of two squares. And to factor difference of two squares, we are going to get 1 minus x, that's one bracket with the difference, and 1 plus x, the other one with the sum. And this will be our final result. In objective question 40 November, we have to simplify 3m divided by 9m squared minus 1 minus 1 divided by 2 into bracket 3m plus 1. To simplify this, we have to find the least common denominator. And here, with the two denominators, that's 9m squared minus 1 and 2 into bracket 3m plus 1. When we pick 9m squared minus 1, 9m squared minus 1 can divide itself. And again, with 2 into bracket 3m plus 1, only 3m plus 1 can divide 9m squared minus 1. So it means we are picking this one and also make provision for the 2 and multiply this by the 9m squared minus 1. So in all, the least common denominator is going to be 9m squared minus 1 multiplied by 2, so that this can divide this and the whole of the denominator at the second term can also divide the least common denominator. Well, now let's continue. 9m squared minus 1 divides 2 into bracket 9m squared minus 1. So we'll be left with 2. Already we have 3m there, so 3m multiplied by 2. Then minus 2 into bracket 3m plus 1 goes into 2 into bracket 9m squared minus 1. What we have to recall is that 9m squared minus 1 can be expressed as 3m plus 1 multiplied by 3m minus 1. So, and we also have 2 here. So the 2 will cancel the 2 here, and the 3m plus 1 will cancel the 3m plus 1 we have inside 9m squared minus 1, leaving 3m minus 1. So let me go for my black ink. 3m minus 1. Then we can simplify the numerator as 3m times 2 will give us 6m, then minus 3m, then plus 1 divided by 2 into brackets 9m squared minus 1. Get some space. 6m minus 3m will be 3m, then we have plus 1 there, divided by 2. Then instead of writing 9m squared minus 1, I'm going to use the factored form, which is 3m plus 1, 3m minus 1. And this 3m plus 1, we can cancel the one at the denominator and the one at the numerator side, which will leave us with 1 at the numerator side. So finally, we are going to write our answer as 1 over 2 into bracket 3m minus 1.